What up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios on a frigid Wednesday here in the Midwest. Halloween Eve, as we like to call it. Got a great show for you today. Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes, they become bowl eligible. Also, find out why we think that he's probably in the coaching candidate for the year award. And a lot of people hate Coach Prime, but hey, look, we just do the whole football thing here. Then Texas survives a scare against Vandy to keep their playoff hopes alive and also to keep the SEC championship game in play. Find out what we think going forward for the Longhorns. Then James Franklin. James Franklin's catching flack for talking about things that don't pertain to football and individuals who are not on the team. Find out why we think him apologizing isn't a big thing at all. These stories and many more when we come back from a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. This is Big Burn. Drop the spot. I'm loving it. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local McDonald's. I'm loving it. There are deals if you're on the app right now. There's 50% off of a 10-piece chicken nugget. You can get that deal right now, valid one time a day. Also, if you're looking for something like a burger of sorts, there's 40% off a cheeseburger or a double cheeseburger. Now, this is included with tax, and that is valid for one a day. So many more items to choose from. All good. This is McDonald's. I'm loving it. Shout out to McDonald's. Make sure you get that for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Not all in the same day. Break it up. My goodness. You got to conserve that calorie count. So, not going to go ahead and delay this, but James Franklin, he's the head coach of Penn State. And my question is, was he wrong for walking out on the media when they wanted to talk about rapes and ex-players that are not on the team? And this is coming out of Yahoo Sports and Nick Bromberg. And I disagree with this article on so many levels because, number one, I can see if the kids actually took a snap and the kids played in a Penn State game and how, yeah, you need to go ahead and talk to this situation instead of avoid it. But Franklin refused to take questions from reporters who asked for comments after it looks like Jameel Lyons and Kadion Keys were both charged with felony rape and other charges for alleged sexual assault of a 17-year-old female over the summer. The two both are 19 and no longer enrolled in Penn State. So why would he talk about them? Yeah, why would he? Why would he have any opinion about kids who didn't play? One's down, they never played a snap, they're not on the team anymore, they haven't practiced since July when this all went down. And it's so dishonest of these people to sit here and want you to give them a sound bite. That's all this is. This is the media trying to make a man bend his knee to a situation he wasn't comfortable talking about it. If I'm not comfortable talking about it, why are you asking about it? Now, I'll be real with you. Franklin went back for political reasons. If the guys aren't a part of our team and it has nothing to do with the season, then why should I subject myself to this line of questioning? And that's me. That's my thoughts. And that's pretty much how I was looking at this story. This is a nothing burger. Now, the alleged incident happened July the 7th at an on-campus apartment that the players shared. Before they were removed from the team, they have been suspended for what the school called a personal matter. So this is where you want to talk to the school liaison. This is where you want to talk to office campus security. This isn't something you want to talk to the football coach about because Penn State has Ohio State this coming Saturday. That's what we want to talk about. We don't want to talk about sexual assault of a 17-year-old female in a dorm room by two knuckleheads who don't even play for us anymore. Give me a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. No. Yo, let's switch it up. Give me a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you with another rap album. Joel Ortiz and the Heatmakers. War with all respect. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track, Fortune 500 with Phil Collins, Reaper Man, So Laws featuring Angel Hill, and War with Styles P and Poet Ali. Joel Ortiz in stores now. And shout out to Joel Ortiz. War. I got the album. I like it. If you into lyricism and witty pen work, then pretty much you're in my cup of tea. So do what you will with that. All right. So when we last left off, we were talking about dishonest sports and media figures, the writers. They're trying to go ahead and get James Franklin to bend the knee and talk about something that has absolutely nothing to do with football. Now, again, you can do or say nothing that you can do or say will make these people happy. The school got rid of the young men. They aren't a part of Penn State's team. And instead of talking about the Ohio State game, I'm talking about some kids that aren't on my team who had something to do with the alleged assault of a 17-year-old female. Now, how weird does that sound? That's not sports related. That's that bullshit that TMZ does where they try and disguise it as we're giving you sports behind the scenes, and all they're doing is dredging up dirt and mudslinging because people love drama until they're in the middle of drama. And so Franklin went back and he apologized and, oh, well, I shouldn't have got up and walked away. No, you should have. You should have stood 10 toes down. I don't owe you anything. And I guess the hypocrisy is so rich in sports media because here it is. Nobody's asked Kirby Smart about the criminality in Georgia. I'm the only person who's been talking about the arrest that has been going on in Georgia since January of 2023 up to right now. The reckless driving, the speeding, the two people who came up deceased, God rest their souls. Then you had a situation where a guy was whooping on his mom and his siblings. He got dismissed from the program. They went ahead and went after him with NIL money. And then they just had a situation where a young man was accused of assaulting an unborn child. That was weird. And nobody stuck a microphone in Kirby's face and was like, talk about all of these incidents they wouldn't dare. But you're going to make Franklin do that. Why? Why? Again, Bromberg kind of gives the gotcha part away because Franklin, he didn't answer. Instead of Penn State's media rep, that's who got up, and then he read a statement to the press, and that was it. So the right person answered the question, but you was mad he didn't answer the question. You see how that works? You got the answer, but you didn't get the answer you wanted. So now you were going to go ahead and make this man kowtow to pressure. Oh, it's bad that the coach doesn't come out. Man, look, that man is a father. That man has a daughter. He's got moms. He's got aunts. Of course, men take sexual assault seriously. However, the more qualified people to talk about this situation is the university that got in front of it and they got rid of them. Two kids who haven't played a snap. They're not on the team, and they haven't been on the team since July. The season didn't even start then. If you want to talk about that situation, that's fine. Go talk to the media rep for Penn State, and he's going to give the statement. They don't owe you anything. This imaginary power that these writers think they have is just annoying. The arrogance of these people. Now, the statement that they put out to the press, and to be honest with you, when Penn State put that statement out, that should have been the end of it. That should have been the end of it right there. And then now let's talk some Buckeye football. I'm happy, I'm happy that we could move forward. That should have been it. That should have been it. Why is that not enough to satisfy the press? Why does Franklin need to address anything? Because I wholeheartedly disagree with Bromberg. This idiot asshole sports writer, he's out here acting like they have a God complex and you must be compelled to give up an answer. Who do you think you are, letting the school officials talk for you? Again, I would have played it just like Franklin, got up and walked out on you. Because sometimes that needs to be said. If this is look, as volatile as these situations are, you can find yourself in the middle of a situation you didn't see or foresee by opening your mouth and talking about something that may or may not be true. So let the media reps handle it for the college. And they did. But this guy was pissed off. This guy was mad because Franklin didn't answer that question. He got up and walked out. That's why these people feel like they can play with you, honestly. That's why the media feels like they can go ahead and play with you, and then you score some sort of good guy points, and then now in the media we're tongue-in-cheek with this person because they've given us, come on now, stop it. Nick Saban never answered for the criminality at Alabama. Not one time. Not one time did a reporter overstep their bounds and ask him at a presser after a game about the criminality of guys who are not even on the team. If you're so concerned about this 17-year-old, go talk to her. Get that exclusive. Yahoo has money. This is all public record. You know this girl's name. You may not because she's still a minor. She's under the age of 18. But if you want to do some reporting, why don't you get her? Go talk to her. Get her side of the story. Instead, you're talking about a football coach who wasn't at that apartment, who these kids don't even play for him anymore. They don't play for him anymore. The university itself is handling this. Go talk to the campus security. Go talk to campus police. But no, that's not good enough because that's lazy. That's lazy on you. But he's got to go ahead and crawl on his feet and kneel and come back and answer your questions. And then Bromberg try to go ahead and get all cutesy and footsie with, oh, this is how you shouldn't handle situations. No, you should handle situations like this. You motherfuckers need to be checked. But I could be wrong. To good folks of Penn State, let me know how you feel about it. Do you feel James Franklin handled this the proper way? Let me know in the comments. This is Big Vern.